blame it on the savages. Our parents couldn't get paid, we started moving packages. G's had the
Wagwan. OG flying, no hold bars, pulling no punches. Let's just give love to the most loving high spirit, and all my sons and daughters of the kingdom of Judah know who you are. Yes, I'm back with another no holds bars. It's been a minute, you feel me? You know them ones there. Quickly take a look. Daughter been scratching at my face, mocking the thing on the boy. Never fucking up the handsome though. Anyway, today I'm talking about and no disrespect when I talk about this. I'm just giving my point of view and trying to see if anyone can see it from my angle. You know them ones there. I know my angle's sharp sometimes, like a shank in the eye. You know them ones there, but let me just see. Now I'm mainly focusing it on around DMX. Bless his soul, bless his family. You know them ones there. It's around all that kind of celebrities, and I'm really focusing on my culture, which is more like, we'll say, the hip hop culture. You know the ones there. So I'm focusing on and then people in floods of tears about his death. Like, people talk about people who don't know him, just fans from across the seas, all over in Japan. Even you got Donny's crying over DMX's death. You know them ones there. And all my bedrooms, I debated with them. Like, I mean, bless a man's soul. I'm not here to diss nobody. You know them ones there. Bless a man's soul. But DMX weren't no Malcolm X, my guy. You weren't no Dr. Sebi trying to save everybody, and that was his only goal, was helping everybody. I may not agree with everything Martin Luther King was about, but at least it was nothing but good words. And DMX certainly weren't no Martin Luther. You know them ones there. I mean, yeah, I listened to DMX. I was like, let's say I was 75% to 80% fan of DMX. You know the ones there. And I listened to him, and the most thing I remember him talking about is he's got blood on his dick for having sex with a corpse. You know them ones there. That's not really too good for my community. And you know that I was watching him do a stage show, and he bust that same lyric in the stage show, and the crowd went nuts. Thousands of people down there. My man's talking about blood on my dick from having a sex with a corpse, and the crowd went nuts. I don't think the crowd would have gone so nuts if he said, I want to help all old ladies and just hurt nobody. Everybody just be good. Probably could have heard a penny drop if that happened. You know, no one's there. This is right. So this is what I'm just trying to say. Like I said, I'm not disrespecting nobody, but people like DMX and all of that had the good music. You know, them ones there. Good music, bad music, whatever you want to call it. He rocked the world with that shit. And given ratings for what he done and legacy in the rap game. But when it comes to people that was good for the culture and that can uplift me, and I would like my sons and daughters and all of that to see as role models apart from my good self, you know, the ones there, it's not going to be DMX. Them man there were talking mad violence, just like the rest of them. Just like when Eazy died, I was a big Eazy fan, but Eazy died. Well, he wasn't really spreading the good message to the people neither. So let the most loving high spirit deal with that, bless his soul. And then that's out of everybody's hands but the most loving high spirit. So I say, you know, the ones there I like to focus on. I want to hear about the people that was spent their life dedicating, helping poor people, helping other countries with nothing. You know, them ones there helping old people, trying to fight a struggle, any kind of struggle, pick a struggle. You know, them ones there. You can't have the dudes out here, everybody out here thinking it's good to just all day look like the opposite sex. You wanted to pop every drug going, you know them ones there. You want to be you're white but you want to be black. You're black but you want to be white. You know them ones there. You want short hair, you want long hair. Just pick a struggle. You know them ones there, and then focus on that struggle, and you realize like good energy is all this earth should be living off. Everything else kind of needs to, you know, the ones there. And I know DMX in later on, he was doing a lot of preaching and this, that, that other. Like, I don't really know what he was doing. I listened to DMX on those CDs, you know, them ones there. Sometimes first impressions count. And player, you know, them ones there, it was nothing but destructive. I mean, album covers being done in blood, real goat's blood as well. You can hear enough interviews when he's even talking about it himself. He was like, do we really have to do this in goat's blood? You know, them ones there. And his producers and that was like, yeah, we do have to do it in real goat's blood. Hey, man ain't gonna be like, nah, fuck that. I ain't doing that shit. Man went ahead and did it. Money talks, bro. You know, them ones there. So yeah, man, that's what I want to say to the people. Them, you know, them ones there. Like, look in the mirror and look at what's real. You know, them ones there. I mean, if you're not real, then I suppose you can't look in the mirror because you ain't gonna see nothing real. But if you just look in the mirror and accept what you see, then you're gonna accept the real. You know, them ones there. And unfortunately, people like DMX, bless his soul, but they're not doing nothing for the culture. They're not doing nothing to uplift the people. You know, them ones there killing this, that, the other, bruv. It's like this and it's like that. Man ain't ever gonna act like I'm a humble person, but at the end of the day, if I have to do anything or everything that I've already done in my past, whatever, it's not for you to know about. Unless you need to have to know for any reason, you may have to know, then you ain't never gonna know. You don't need to know about it. It's not to be preached about. You know them ones there. So let's just give a praise to all the people that don't get praised. You know them ones there. All the people that really fought for a struggle, really tried to uplift people. Millions of people around the world won't cry for them, but Mr. Courts on the dick, millions of people around the world's gonna cry for them. This is why we're living in the world so unbalanced, because everything that we shouldn't cry for is up here, and everything that we should cry for, you don't even see it. You know them ones there. Anyway, it's your boy OG Fly, holding no bars, pulling no punches. I'll be back with another one soon. Done know. Keep flying with me, just like that.
Nah, don't blame it on the savages. Our parents couldn't get paid. We started moving packages. G's had